everybody, this is Comical Disaster! And my frame rates would frickin' improve here. I'm going to present 4 things Fallout 4 needs to improve on. Either in updates, or mods, or the next Fallout game. So here it is, the 4 things Fallout 4 needs to improve on. Starting with number 1, I'd like to start off with this frickin' map. Now, don't get me wrong, there is obviously a ton of stuff in this map. But overall, the landscape, it's just too small. I like wide open spaces. I don't like the fact that everything's just crushed together. Now, in a city, that makes sense. But outside the city, it's just like you walk 2 steps and the next whatever is there. Alright, that's annoying. And I did my own measurements, roughly. The map total size, and I could be wrong, is like 3 square miles, because it takes like, an hour. Like, if you start from like, technically here, and walk all the way across to the crater of Adam, it's like, takes like an hour, roughly. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour, which will leave it roughly 3 square miles. And I rounded up just because you can explore out here, which is nice, I guess. But it's roughly 3 square miles, which is frankly quite freaking tiny. I mean, what happened to it's like a fourth or a third the size of Skyrim. Annoying, really. Small, cluttered, and small. I like the wide open spaces. That's not the biggest issue, I guess. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. I really do. But just, I want more wide open, more stuff to explore. I like the environments, but I don't like to... It's like one village is here, take 2 steps, you're in another village, and take 2 more steps and you're in a freaking raider den. And a city's not even a freaking city. I mean, Boston's population here would be like the size of my hometown, which is like 5,000 people total. Annoying, relatively. Ugh. That's just me. And another thing, since I got Piper here, and we'll get on to that.
Hey.
The dialogues! Way too frickin' streamlined! I know that's been a common complaint, but 4 choices? That's it? You couldn't spend more time on that, Bethesda? Or did ZeniMax not give you enough time? Ugh. But, as you see here, it's like, each one is a specific type. Like, you got usually sarcasm, you got your threatening, you got your curious, and then you got your normal, is kind of roughly how it translates. But it's just...
Over here.
I don't know. It's... In Fallout 3, you had a whole list, especially it depended on your whole... on your stats, what type of person you are. You could literally be stupid and talk stupid. Here, if your intelligence is 10 or nothing, it has like no impact on how you talk at all. Annoying. I mean, I like how everything is just displayed in front of you like this, but you know, having it like a group here, like say this is a core group of neutral, this is like a core group over here of intelligent or strategy, over here's dumber or hostile, you know, and then again neutral, intelligent, strategies, whatever. Over here, stupid and slash violent, whatever. But that's just me. More dialogue. It's just the dialogue is just a run around to the same ending. It's just It gets tiring, really. I mean, there's no depth. No depth. There's just lack of depth. Number 3! The Purge system. I don't like how linear it is, really. I mean, sure, some of it's cool, and a lot of the perks, but I wish it was like a branching system. I know it's... Yes, there's a lot, and there's a lot to improve upon. I don't know. I just like, it's like awesome. I have so many mixed feelings about it. I don't know. But like your agility can't affect other things. Your intelligence can't affect something else. I don't know. Just... And seriously, you can't... Your charisma affects how intimidating you are, not your strength, or maybe even reputation. You have a reputation. I don't know. That's always intimidating. Steady aim. That's not a strength thing. I mean, I'm a pretty good shot. I'm not that strong. What was it? Okay, local leader. Yeah, charisma, but you have to be smart. You know. You should have certain, at least minimalistic. Screw it. That's a word. Minimalistic. Gunslinger. That's an agility thing. Well, I don't know. I have a different meaning of agility, I guess. What is it? Life giver. Your endurance. Party boy. Nobody has a good time like you. There's no chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. How about for party boy? You just have to be a little lower intelligent. And frankly, to be a party boy should not be one of the upper charismatic things. Seriously, a level 7? What? Just go ahead and see for yourself. I mean, okay, see, sniper. That should be a steady aim thing. But that's under perception? Sure, you need to see good to be a sniper. I guess maybe I'm too realistic for this. I don't know. Just... Moving on. Number 4! Squads, teams, the ability to form something. Yeah, I know you can do a village or whatever, a settlement, whatever you want to call it. But like, seriously, why can you only have one? Why can't you have like a posse of like 5? Maybe like 3 minimum. All right, I don't know, 3 minimum. It's a group of 4, 3 guys, including you. Why can't that be a thing? You know, you see all these other raided groups running around. They have like 4 to a dozen guys, whatever. Why can't you form your own? I mean, obviously there's a bunch of random settlers. Get Nick Valentine here, Codsworth, and Piper. There's your little squad. Let's go bounty hunting. Or search for the missing treasure. Whatever. It just seems like that should be a thing. I mean, there's factions. Why can't you make your own faction? Again, the settlement's one thing, but it's... Be able to strategize. Yeah, you go that direction to snipe. Scout, whatever. You go stay right here as a backup, and him and I will go in and just guns blazing. It just seems like it could be a thing. Again, maybe some dedicated modder can do that. Calling all modders. Hint, hint. I don't mod. I did a mod once, and it was ridiculous. Don't look into it. I took it off the workshop in Skyrim. But Yeah. You can form settlements, you can assign. Why can't you take 3-4 people out and go raiding, go scavenging for supplies? I mean, the mechanics are in the game, kind of. Just build on it and add a couple things, you know? It's just, it seems like it should be a thing, you know? But, again, don't get me wrong. I love Fallout 4. I love this whole settlement thing. This is a different save. In one of my other saves, I actually have this, like, grand entrance. It's gonna be big. But, that's it for this video. And I would like to know, once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do my first ever subscriber special. And I will name some of my fans. I have some dedicated fans already. I love you guys, and I will mention you. I'll try to give you guys a shout out in the video. If I forget you, I'm sorry. I'm a very forgetful person. But again, 50 subscribers, we can do it. That's going to be my first big milestone. And I want this channel to grow and be as big as I can get it. That way I can start doing this full time. Alright, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, debate, add something else you think this whole thing should improve. Whatever you think it needs. And don't forget to subscribe. Just remember, subscriber special. The very first. Alright, love you all. And this is Going to Disaster! Have a good one!